Wake up, lock in, move forward. This is Men's Morning Motivation. Let's get to it.
And welcome back to another episode of Men's Morning Motivation. This is your host with the most. It's Friday. We made it. You survived this week. And now it's time to finish strong. But how you finish it is just as important as how you started. You know, Monday was your day to set the tone, hit the ground running while you face the challenges of Wednesday's Crucible. It's that midweek grind that could have knocked you down and out, but you pushed through. Now, you've made it to Friday. But here's the truth. The way you finish this week is how you'll shape the next. So, let's break it down because it's not over until it's over. Friday isn't just the end of the week, it's a reflection of your attitude and your mindset from the past 4 days. When the finish line comes into view, it's easy to lose focus. I know it is. But this is the point where most people start thinking it's the end of the week, I can coast and take it easy. But that's how you fall into complacency. Look, you've been working all week, I've been working all week. We both survived Monday's kickstart by setting goals and firing on all cylinders. Then we hit Wednesday and you didn't break. You passed through that crucible. Now Friday is your time to take what you've built and seal it. Don't waste all of this momentum that we've created. The last stretch of the week might feel easy, but it's where the champions finish strong. The real difference between those who succeed and those who don't is in they handle the final push. The people who rise above aren't just those who drag themselves across the finish line. They're the ones who sprint to it with purpose, focus, and power. Friday is where you need to reflect, not rest. Think about everything you've done this week. What have you accomplished? And what's still left to do? If you're being honest, what's holding you back from truly finishing this week strong? If you've been following through on the mindset we built together, Monday's mission to dominate the week and Wednesday's relentless push through that crucible, you've built a solid foundation. But now, as a week winds down, are you still on track? Friday isn't a day to slow down. It's a day to keep the pressure on. Are you finishing your tasks? Are you trying to tie up all those loose ends? And are you closing the week with a clean slate so that next week you can hit the ground running? I fucking hope so. If you've been consistently moving forward, today should be the day that cements your progress. Don't just get through it. Do what needs to be done and seal your success. It's so easy to let the week slip away thinking, it'll be okay, I'll just start fresh next week. But that's exactly the mindset that keeps you stuck. Here at Men's Morning Motivation, we're talking about consistency. What you do today on Friday sets the tone for next week. How you finish one week determines your momentum going into the next. Every action, decision, it builds upon itself. And when you end the week with purpose, with pride, and with clarity, you carry that into your next mission. Think about it. If you can push through Monday's challenge and dominate Wednesday's crucible and finish strong on Friday, you're already winning. But if you stop here, if you coast into the weekend without closing out your week, without finishing your work, what does that say about you? Here, you're not building momentum for next week, you're starting from scratch. Every week is a stepping stone to your bigger goal, and every Friday is a chance to build that legacy. The way you finish the week says a lot about the way you approach your long-term goals. If you coast into the weekend, taking shortcuts or failing to follow through, you're not setting yourself up for success next week. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. So when Friday rolls around, you have to bring it. Finish what you started. The work you've done this week is not just a matter of punching the clock again. It's about the foundation you're building for your future. When you look back at this week, how do you want to remember it? As a week you let slip by, or as a week that you crushed? It's your choice. Here's what you need to do right now to finish this week strong and lay the groundwork for next week. Review your progress. Look at all that you have accomplished this week. Reflect on the wins, no matter how small, then look at what's still left undone. This isn't a judgment, it's a chance to prioritize your energy and efforts for the day. Close out your tasks. Finish your work today. Don't leave anything unfinished and no stone unturned. Get it done. When the work is complete, you'll have a sense of accomplishment and peace heading into the weekend. While you're at it, plan for Monday. The secret to a great Monday is preparing for it on Friday. Set your goals, outline your tasks, and organize your mindset. Don't start the week behind. And end the week with a purpose. Before you head into the weekend, take a moment to celebrate your progress, even if it's just a small win. We all know you earned it. Friday isn't just about finishing, it's about setting the stage for the next week. When you push hard, when you close the week with strength, you're already moving ahead. The men who succeed in life aren't the ones who coast. They're the ones who finish with the same intensity they started with. So, close this week out with a purpose, with pride, and with a clear vision of the next steps. Let's finish strong. That's your Friday, men. Don't rest. Finish. Bit of a post edit here, but if you've been showing up every episode, I see you. Thank you for your support, your commitment, and for helping this channel grow. Every view, every comment, every share helps push this movement forward.